Hi guys. Alright. Forget. Let's see. Blush. Pop. Whoa. Alright. That works. That works. Fuck. What the fuck is up? Hi. Alright. It's good. Hello, and thank you. It's makeup. I faked it. I guess. Holy shit. I didn't expect the fast. Hi, guys. I literally just got here, so I gotta clear the energy out of these cards. I had a pretty long session with somebody today. Gotta get that negativity and stuff out. Plus, whenever I travel with these, I'm like, gotta get that energy out. Thank you. I'm gonna wait for some people to come in here. I'm already live.
She said she's already live.
Is this an echo chamber?
Okay, listen.
Okay, so, oh yeah, sorry. It's good with Hampton then. Alright. Fuck. Top chat. Live chat. Alright, so the way that this works, first of all, I'm prefacing this by saying that I am part of 4041media.com. We are a collective group of streamers from New England, locally sourced. The main people are Jocelyn and Dan. They do a Movie Time Theater podcast. It's like old movies. They were doing Elvis a while back. And then there's other people like me that do YouTube. They do I'm the only one that does tarot, and there's people that are streamers, gamers, etc., podcasters. But go check us out, 4041me.com. I should probably put that. I don't know how to fucking. The first time I went live, I was able to stream it and like talk to people, but now I can't find how to do that here. All right, so the way that this works. Everybody gets one question. Once you ask your question, that's you being put on that list. You ask that question, I don't read twice. If you want a second reading, I do say, okay, if you want to pay me for the reading, I will do it again. But I don't do freebies second time. Which I'm not able to do super chat yet. My YouTube is not that popular yet. Let's see what everybody's saying, motherfucker. Okay. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh my god. How do I fix this? Okay. It's already disappearing. Rose Tucker, thank you. Hello. Your eyes are so beautiful. Thank you so much. Hi, love. You're beautiful, pretty. Thank you. That highlighter. Thank you. Every time I come here, it's just, I love you. And I'm like, I'm not used to this. Alright, top chat. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm moving to Spain for studies. Am I going to meet someone as in love? This is for, if I fuck your name up, I'm sorry. This is for Rania. I am gonna fuck it up. This is for Rania I'm sorry. I don't want to slaughter everybody's names. I'm moving to Spain for studies. Am I going to meet someone as in love? Yep. So yeah, we have the 10 of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. So both of these together is a definite yes. The Page of Cups literally represents somebody coming in and... why is everything different looking now? The Page of Cups literally represents somebody coming in and offering you some sort of emotion. It represents somebody coming in and saying, hey, would you like to go on a date, etc. I'm here to give you good emotion. You are most definitely going to be at least meeting somebody there. The 2 of Cups does represent this twin flame soulmate card. When I think of soulmates, I don't read it the same way that everybody else reads soulmates. Oh my god. Okay, I don't read this the same way everybody else reads soulmates. To me, a soulmate is somebody that comes to this life to be with you forever. How long that is kind of not the point. Everybody thinks that, oh, soulmate, you're here forever. That's not actually the case. My ferret is my soulmate. I believe that she traveled here with me to be for me. In this part of my life, I super believe that. My friends are my soulmates. My dad is my soulmate. Like, my family members are my soulmate. Like, so read this card as it is. Where it is, you do have somebody coming in, and it's going to be somebody definitely for you, that type of connection. The only thing that I want to say is that it's going to be difficult, and I can probably imagine that the scenario why this would be difficult is it's going to be a struggle, because I feel like I'm specifically feeling like when you go back home afterwards, when you come back home, when you leave, I feel like it's that struggle of, okay, yes, this is a lot to take on, because I don't want to, like, be like, yes, definitely 100% committed romantic relationship. I don't necessarily see a 100% committed romantic relationship. Do I see meeting somebody and being, like, in love? Yeah, I do. With the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups, I do see somebody coming in with emotion. Now, necessarily, the Ten of Wands is a struggles card. It represents doing a lot and taking on a lot, which could represent that, you have this person coming in, they live in Spain, and it's, they might not necessarily be able to come back with you, and that's going to be a struggle, that type of energy. Whatever it is, let me see where it goes. I'm going to just do one more card, and I'm going to see, am I shooting myself in my foot? Well, the Two of Pentacles jumped out, and that does mean, a tricky, it's not tricky, but it represents balancing things, and you're doing it well, but it can't remain like that forever. Eventually, the clown puts his balls down. That sounded so wrong. The clown that juggles everything, he has to put them down eventually. But I'm not fully going to read that. I think that was an accident. Where does this go after we have the Ten of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Page of Cups? Where does this potential relationship go? You already know. So here's the thing about this, is when you asked me that, I pulled these cards, I was like, she already knows. Like, there's no way, she already knows. So I feel like there's something inside of you where you already know. Whatever is telling you right now that you're gonna meet somebody I feel like it would be something that's very strongly telling you this, and you're like, wow, like, I really feel it very strongly. And there's a reason for that, and I definitely do see it happening. So what does your gut intuition tell you? If, where does this go? When it happens, when you meet this person, because I definitely do see, since I see something happening, and I specifically think that you know this, and I think that you might be on a higher playing field than other people. When I say that, I mean spiritually, and I mean, why is the colors changing? I say, awoke. And I don't mean that in, like, the basic white bitch way. I mean that in, like, you have a line of intuition that a lot of other people don't have, and you can kind of understand and know things. Let me make sure I'm on the right track with this, because I'm not looking at my chats at all. Fuck. Let me see. Well, let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna need a mod in here. She gets to you. Yeah. Would anybody in here care to moderate tonight? I have a feeling it's gonna get wild. Okay, so Ronnie, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Let me know. I'm not spam. Okay, let me know if that's accurate. If this is something where I feel like you asked me because you already knew. I definitely feel like you asked me because you already knew. So let me know. If that is something that you already know, because it's saying that if you did already know that, then you kind of already know where this is going to go. I don't know, I have a feeling that you have a stronger line of intuition than most people. I can literally just ask, can you tell me, specifically me, where this goes? It's also saying the High Priestess is in their divine intuition. Where does this go? Girl, what the fuck? The hell? This doesn't happen often. The Sun is the best card in the deck. I do think that you are going to meet somebody. The Sun is a yes to any question. And the Sun is also the best card in the deck. So, if you already kind of had this feeling inside of yourself, like, I'm going to go to Spain and I'm going to meet somebody and it's going to be like happy ever after type of thing, I do definitely see a large amount of happiness, and I see this being something that makes you very happy. At the same vein, there is going to be a large struggle portion to this that, I would say is probably going to be due to the fact that distance eventually, and long distance. Right now, this doesn't exist yet. That doesn't mean he's not out there, but it hasn't happened yet. So when it does, take it with a grain of salt. I definitely do think you're going to meet somebody. That is the yes answer. Okay. Alright, now I have so much to look through. Need a moderator. Where's my crew? Hi, love, you're pretty. Thank you. That highlight pretty. Thank you. Think you're awesome. Thank you. Is me and Heavyweight gonna get back together? What? What? Oh no. Okay, so your name is Heavyweight Queen and he's Heavyweight King. Okay, let's find out. Oh, Toya. I've had this problem before. I was trying to book a reading with you. So I saw that message and I gave you my email. I directly messaged you on it. I was trying to book a reading with you, so I tried to inbox on Facebook. Is that... You tried to inbox me on Facebook? Which page? I have so many from so many different aspects of my life. My email, I'm just gonna... How do I can't type. I don't know how. It won't let me type this anymore. My fucking page, the way to get a hold of me is via email, and it is Moon Tribe Tarot, so MOON Tribe, TRIBE, Tarot, TAROT, at gmail.com. That's moontribetarot@gmail.com. It's literally in the name. That's how to get a hold of me, and from there I'll give you all the pricing and everything that I do from there on. Alright. So it's me and Heavyweight Queen gonna get back together. So also, everyone, the way that I do this is I do it by order. Last time I was skipping around, but this because my energy was everywhere. Is me and Heavyweight King gonna get back together? Is Heavyweight Queen going to get back together with Heavyweight Queen? Or King? Is Heavyweight Queen going to get back together with Heavyweight King? The Magician means that you have all the purpose and potential. Four of Swords, Ace of Swords. Ultimately, do they end up back together? Okay, so the answer is there's a large potential for this to have a reconciliation. The Magician is the first card in the tarot. Well, the major arcana, the Fool is the first, and he represents you and me. The Magician also represents you and me, but he also represents the alchemist that we all are. He is balancing all elements of swords, earth, fire. It's pentacles, swords, wands, and cups. He's balancing everything. He is an alchemist. He represents everything and anything is possible. You can kind of take this where you want to go. The thing with this right now is this needs rest. There needs to be a period of isolation and reprieve in order for this to grow anywhere. And there needs to be some sort of epiphany that comes out probably from own inner growth. That happens, but my answer to you is I do definitely see him or somebody, not somebody, him, I do see him at least giving you offers of emotion in the future. Now, I'm not going to go so far and say this is going back to a romantic committed relationship, but it's going to be at least apologies. It's going to be communication that is going to make you feel good and happy. The Page of Cups is the one that says, over here, I have good emotion for you. Would you like to go out on a date? Would you like to hang out? It doesn't have to be so committed, but it is, right now, you're going through a period of, there might be I don't want to say a blockage, but there might be a period of not talking to each other, because the Four of Swords is kind of taking that rest inside of yourself. The Four is a stable card, it's a stable number, which represents that at the very least you are taking this rest within inside yourself. And it's kind of like renting a house or renting an apartment that you fucking hate. Realize that 3 months in, you have 9 months to save up and get out, but you're not going to break your lease. So in the meantime, you understand that this is a temporary situation and you're not going to let it kill you. So you're taking the mental anguish out of it, and you are just kind of dealing with it. So it represents that in the middle of this breakup or whatever this is, this rest that you're taking, you are kind of just allowing it to be what it is, and you're allowing yourself to have rest and relaxation. And if something were to come in, you would be ready to defend yourself because you are sleeping with your swords. It's kind of like sleeping with a gun in your bed. You're ready to defend yourself when you have to, but right now you are taking rest. And there's going to be some sort of new truth that comes in that allows... it might not be what triggers the Page of Cups to come in, but you're going to have a new truth about this. Now, what is the new truth with the Ace of Swords? It represents a triumphant new way of thinking. A wish fulfillment. You are going to figure out... there's going to be something when you're taking this rest, and there's either going to be on your end or his end, there's going to be epiphany, aha moment. What I would like to paint this as is one of you decides, I've taken rest from this, and I decide that, oh my god, I really do want to be back with you. Because I see emotion and proposals being offered. So I do not think that this is a permanent separation. This is a temporary card. So at the very least, even if it isn't committed, I do see him at least having a place back in your life where you are talking again. It's not, I don't think that this stagnation is going to last forever. Okay, let's see. Bum bum blam 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 diddly diddly whoop pop pop pop. Okay, sorry. Okay. Hey! I can't fucking help it. My dad's watching me in the other room. He always watches me, and I do little silly things. I can hear laughter when I do it. Like, it's delayed, so, 5 seconds later, I hear, roaring laughter, like right now. Okay. Oh, shit. You're laughing at me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he is. All right. All right. You can't hear it, but I'm hearing in the background. Okay, so I answered that. I did that one. Will I get the job from the recent job interview? This is for Adriana L. Hi, I remember you. Adriana L. Will I get the job from the recent job interview? This is just a quick yes. Yes! That's a very quick yes. That is all I needed to say. The Ace of Wands is the best omen, especially when you're looking for a job. It represents new work. Specifically for this question, it does represent new work. This is a new beginning. This is a yes. It was simple. Alright. I didn't have to put that much into that one. Alright. Because honestly, that is the card I would have pulled for a new job. I promise to God. That is what that means. It means new passion, but wands and fire are associated work. Okay, marry me. What? Hold on. Oh, okay, now I see the spam. Okay, that is technically spam. Please don't fucking do that. Alright. I'll be giving a letter to my friends within this week. Do you think they will judge react once they read it? What? Okay, hold on. Let's find out. I'll be giving a letter to my friends within this week. Do they think they will judge react once they read it? Well, I'll be giving a letter to my friends within this week. Do you think they will judge react once they read it? No. I think that whatever it is, they're going to be patient with you. I see a lot of patience. I see somebody working hard for something. And I feel like this is going to specifically answer your own question, but I don't know what the letter is, so I'm going off of what my card's telling me. This represents basically when you're farming. Let's say you plant a seed, you have to till the soil, you have to fertilize it, and then you have to water and grow it. And it's this basically saying to do this and to grow the seed, you're doing all this hard work. Don't go ahead and fucking pick the fruit right before it's edible because you just fucked yourself out of months of work. So it's saying to be patient. I see patience here. I see strength. Also being patient, I see it as being gentle and doing your own inner shadow work and then somebody stepping in to be a leader. I don't get any judgmental energy from this. And if anything, I see somebody stepping up to be a leader. I see somebody stepping in to show support. So here, the strength card, literally denotes in the Rider-Waite tarot deck, she's prying the lion's mouth open, but here in the Mystical Manga tarot deck by Ran, she is, first of all, the lion represents her fears and her doubts, her anxieties and her demons, and in this card, He's riding into battle with her, number one, and she is being victorious in the situation. And not only is he riding in, but she has him tethered, so she's made him her bitch, and he is working for her. It represents that you are going to carry your demons around with you, but they're going to fight for you, and they are not going to hurt you. So whatever this letter is, I feel like they're going to be patient. This is patient, this is strength, and this is leadership. So I expect that to follow whatever the letter is about. I expect it. I don't see judgment, and I see people being patient and kind with you. The King of Swords is somebody that is a leader, and he would give the shirt off his back to anybody. The only thing about this king is that he doesn't let people fuck him around, and if he determines that you aren't trustworthy or you're betraying his trust, that he will cut you out. However, I don't see him doing that in this situation. I get no cards to say that. I think that he is being kind. I think that he is showing, when I say authority, I think that he is just stepping in to be a leader. Now that could be you or your friends. I see patience, I see strength, I see determination and grace. I don't see this as judgment at all. I'd get a lot more bad cards, and none of these are bad. Okay. Okay. Snort. Alright, there's a lot to read. There was a lot of spam. Okay, so hello, my cool lady. Hello, Luna Moon. I'm listening. She's already gonna read. Thank you, Mary. Rania. Okay. You're lower vibrational. I have a gut feeling that I'll meet somebody. Yeah. Rania, I definitely do think that you will. You're constantly posting the same question all over. Just be patient. Let's patience. Boy, bye. Okay, everybody be kind to each other, please. I don't have a fucking moderator. How does hold on. Ororo Monroe. Ouroboros. Ororo Monroe. Hi. How does DDM feel about me? So how does DDM feel about Ororo? Oh, they think that you're a leader. The Emperor is... The Emperor is a major arcana. He represents leadership. He is somebody that is, at least in some sort of government over his people. He represents being a king. So he could be a father. He could be somebody in a political power of position, like a mayor, a president, a king, somebody that's a governor, anybody that works with people. He could even be a leader at his job. The main thing to this king is that he would be leading his people. He would have people that he would be in charge of. And now that could simply mean his family. But he kind of sees you as a breadwinner. This is a gender bender deck, but this is more masculine. If you're a female, this is a gender bender. Doesn't really matter. But they see you as somebody that is very masculine strength. They see you as somebody that, the Empress is very nurturing and mothering and fertile. The Emperor is very kind of strict with his rules. He puts down the rules and he makes sure that people follow them. He is somebody that, he's a breadwinner type, so he's the type that enforces the laws. He's kind of that strict ass, but he does it because he needs to have rules and authority and planning. He sees you as somebody that is authoritative, that has planning, somebody that knows how to get to success well. He understands, the Emperor understands how to have these things and how to rule his people and how to be successful. So at the very least, that's how he sees you as successful, at the very least. Somebody that understands how to rule. On the other side with this, he might see that you could be sometimes a little bit... the word abrasive came to mind, but I don't mean that in an overly negative way. The Emperor can sometimes be a little bit controlling, and they like things their own way, and... not fuck everybody else, but they like things their own way, and they're very particular about having that own control. But overall, they view you as somebody that is a leader. Damn. You guys are talking a lot. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying I have a lot to scroll through. Am I overreacting? My man and I argued because he forgot my birthday and still didn't do anything or come see me even after I told him. Okay. Am I having a flare? Yes. Am I overreacting? My man and I argued because he forgot my birthday and he still didn't do anything or come see me even after I told him. So, I feel like that's not a question to ask the tarot, because I feel like if you feel hurt by it, then you aren't overreacting. If it hurt you and it offended you and you said, hey, these are my feelings, you forgot my birthday, and maybe it's okay that you forgot my birthday, but I told you that it bothered me and you still didn't do anything, that's no longer overreacting. That's having a situation where you have expressed your emotions, you have communicated to this person, you have said, hey, this hurt my feelings, you forgot my birthday, and then he didn't do anything still. To me, I don't see that as overreacting, and because I'm telling you this, I doubt my cards are gonna change their tone. But I don't. I'll tell you what the cards say if the cards make you feel better. But I'm telling you right now that you. What? Thank you, my dad. But I'm telling you right now that you are entitled to the way that you feel, and if it hurt you, you have just reason to be hurt, because you expressed communication and it was not retrieved well, and he could have done something and he didn't. So let me tell you what my cards are gonna tell you. What do you want to say to Toya? How do you? Is she overreacting? No. Hold on, that was too much. So. First of all, we got the Sun and the Lovers flipped out, so I do kind of see that this is something that the Lovers is a hard choice, but it's also representing of a union. The Sun is the best card in the deck. Overall, I don't see this ending anything. I still see you with him. I think that this is going to be, yeah, it's a shitty argument, but I don't see it taking you out of anything. However, as if you're overreacting, I don't think my cards are going to answer that, because I already told you the truth. But do you, the cards, feel that Toya is overreacting about being angry that her husband forgot a birthday? So the moon represents not having the questions that you need answered. It does represent that you're being anxious and you do have anxiety, but they're not sitting here being like, no, there's no reason for you to feel like that. There is a reason for you to feel like that. It's kind of just showcasing this. It is a lot of anxiety, but it's kind of bringing up questions inside of yourself, like, well, if you can forget that and you can make a stink about that, then what else can you do? It's that kind of the questions that you need the answers to, and needing to find them, and making sure that you have the full answers to something before you go down that path and be like, you're doing this thing and this thing. You need to make sure that you have all your questions answered, because that's accusing somebody of doing something. I'm not saying that you're not. This is not the card saying, well, no, you shouldn't feel this way. I'm telling you that it's okay to feel this way. And my cards are basically just saying, well, you kind of have, you're valid to feel the way that you feel, but now you have your questions that you need answering. I still, because the Sun and the Lovers came up, it does represent a hard choice to be made of love and happiness, but I don't see that as something going against you. I don't see this as a situation where you're leaving the situation or this being a deal breaker. I would express your communication again, and I would tell him gently that it hurt you, that it was something that he did not handle well in your eyes, and it's something that bothers you, and how can you fix it, etc. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, I need Q-tip. Boy, bye. Hi, what does Derek want to tell me? Minya Rose. Why? What does Derek want to tell me? What does Derek want to tell Minya? Also, if I get your name wrong, I'm sorry. What does Derek want to tell Minya? Ooh, okay. What though? We have the Ace of Swords representing a new truth. So what is this epiphany truth going to be? What is that? Okay, keep being a little bit more specific. What is the Hangman here for? What is this more specifically? Okay. Okay, so the Ace of Swords represents having an aha epiphany moment where they've discovered a truth. And I can read this one of two ways, so I'm going to read it both ways and see which one. I'm not going to push one or the other as heavy. I'm just going to let it both equally be. And when this happens, you can be like, oh, it was that one. So it's either going to be he has a truth about something that in the relationship where he is letting something go and moving forward away from the relationship, or whatever this is, whatever, if not a relationship, whatever this is, it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. I heard that in my head, but it doesn't have to be a relationship. But it is a new truth about letting something go and moving on, which makes me think that he might not be here in the physical. Let me know if that's the truth. So it's either going to be moving on away from something or choosing to move forward with you. I get that very strongly, where I get this sense of not being here in the physical. The Ace of Swords represents having a new truth. The Hangman represents letting go and allowing things to pass. And the Three of Wands represents moving on. So it is, I am going to paint this a very specific way. I did want to read this differently, but I am going to read this a very specific way, where I think this is a new truth that comes out that allows you to... The Ace of Swords is having this epiphany moment that comes out that allows you to speak your truth about a situation, that is going to allow you, that is happening because you have gotten perspective from this. Whatever the situation is, you were in a situation that he or you were in a situation where you had a lot of perspective and you were seeing things in a different way, allowing things to happen, allowing things to be the way that they were, allowing things to pass, and then seeing where you can expand elsewhere from this. So it's either going to be allowing the truth to come in and allowing things to pass and seeing where you can expand elsewhere. And that could mean you specifically. It could be him specifically. I don't know if he's alive or dead. But sometimes when people ask me, what does so-and-so want me to know? They're asking for a person that has been deceased. So that's why I'm answering it like this. If he is in the physical, I feel like it's either going to be that he wants to move on either away from you or towards you to see where things go, that he has a new truth about you and wants to see where things go, or wanting to move away. Now that's very, very polar opposites, and I know that's not really comforting. So which one is it most likely going to be? So the Knight of Swords to me is an indication of coming in and out of a situation. So I see traveling and moving specifically. That still doesn't really fully give me an answer, but he comes in and out very chaotically. So can I just have one more card of clarity as to what this all is? Is he moving away or in? Even if he is moving away, I feel like he is addicted to you at this point. So, because the devil is here, I feel like he is, it's either going to be that he is moving away from you and is still addicted to you and is trying to move away from that, or he is coming in with this truth that he has some sort of addiction, or there's some sort of connection or attachment. It doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship, but I'll let you look at this. There's titties everywhere. Like, this is a sexual oppression card. It does represent lust. So when I see lust in a reading, I'm like, oh, sex and love and relationships and connections. It doesn't have to be that way if this is somebody in your family. I hope, but it's that type of energy. All right. Okay, let's see who else. Okay. Okay, Toya, I did say the email. I don't know if you need it again. But for anybody that would like a personal reading with me, if you've liked what you've heard tonight, you can find me for what the fuck ever. All my personal information, all my readings. You can email me at moontribetarot@gmail.com. That's moontribetarot. It's literally the title of my channel. It's moontribetarot@gmail.com. People that are saying, can I ask a question? Yes, go ahead and put it in, because I'm reading it off the list. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you, Rania. Rania, I still don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. You say it right. Can you please check Scorpio's feelings toward me? And if there is still... Whoa! I just got shivers. Ugh. Can you please check Scorpio's feelings towards me? And if there is still a chance for reconciliation this year. Okay, Luna Moon. Is there a chance for reconciliation between Luna Moon and her Scorpio during the rest of this year? Chance for reconciliation. Yep. The Three of Pentacles does represent working together on a goal. This is a third-party situation. It does represent goal success, but because this is a third-party situation, I don't read it like this, but this can indicate that there might be another person involved. I don't want to completely read it for that. Altogether, it does represent teamwork. I get this as a yes, because to me, working towards a goal with somebody, i.e. in this instance, working towards a reconciliation or working to see where things can go, I do see a chance of a reconciliation here. After a period of time where somebody was stepping on somebody's toes and being an absolute dick and taking things without caring about anybody else's feelings, that you kind of know where this is going, and that I think that you know that there's going to be a second chance at reconciliation. It's disappointing to you because I don't think that you can trust this person again, but you're going to have your full power back when I think he comes around. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. No, you guys know the video of the parrot? I don't know why this just hit me in my head. It's a video of a parrot, and he's going, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? And then they just keep focusing on him, and he goes there and he says, what the fuck? And he's doing this for a few minutes and goes, what the fuck? And he just screams it. I just got that in my head. There's literally a video of a parrot that just screams. Oh my god. Alright. I feel like at least one of you in this room is gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Alright. I can't. Oh. Hello, my cool lady. Hello. Oh god. I scrolled way up. Oh my god. Alright. I have to pee. Okay. Hi, what are DM Virgos? What does a DM mean? What are DM Virgos' current energy towards me, Luna Love, right now? What are DM Virgos' current energies towards me right now? This is for Luna Love. What are DM's current feelings? Current energies towards me right now. Whoa, this is really good. So the Ace of Coins represents a new beginning. This would be abundance or financial gain. The Empress represents fertility. An Empress, I was talking earlier about the Emperor, where he's strict, authoritative, ruling. She is divine, feminine. She's the mother figure. So he raises people up, and he's strict, and he enforces the rules, and he grounds people. She's the one that will give you a cookie for no reason. She's the one that will ground you. She will raise you up to be a good person, and that's what the Empress does. So he views you like this, or he wants this with you. He at least wants to have good times, either in a relationship sense or a friendship. However this is, take it how it is, because you have a lot of abundance here. There is a lot of abundance to be had, and this is a new abundance, so this is something new. I feel like he views you as somebody that is a queen, an empress, a divine figure. And then the Three of Cups is somebody that he would like to have these feelings with you and these celebrations. If this is something where you aren't with this person and he is like distant in your life, I feel like to expect some sort of news, of an offer, of something, because I see happy times coming in. I see him viewing you favorably. Actually, the Empress is one of the best kind of cards I could have pulled for how somebody views you and what their energies are for you right now. They view you like that. That's a really big compliment. Stop spamming. Sorry, I'm reading somebody else's comment. Dicks. Hello, pretty. What does my Virgo crush say about me? What the fuck is up with all these Virgo men? Huh? Okay. Hello, pretty. What is my Virgo? Thank you, by the way. Beautiful nightmares. What does my Virgo crush say about me? What does my Virgo crush say about beautiful nightmares? Huh. Okay, so they're they feel like they are lustfully attracted to you or addicted to you. They say about you, I get this in words feelings. What does he say about you? I get this more as feelings, but it could translate both ways. So this is having attractions, addictions, having this, like, absolute, did you say? It's a crush. So I feel like it's returned. I feel like he's crushing on you as well. The devil is not the best card that I could have gotten for this kind of answer. The devil does represent kind of these, you're being bound by something larger than yourself. Like the devil indicates what is binding you, but he's not like, it's not him actually controlling you. He's just the figure. But you are bound by more than that, and you're kind of being chained together by lust. So I see that he lusts after you, views you as somebody that is a leader, King of Wands, somebody that is very passionate, ambitious, has a lot of drive, can sometimes be hot-headed and hot-tempered, and could be a little bit all over the place sometimes and does everything all at once and could take on a lot, but does it well. And then the Judgment card is rebirth, revival. So it's possible that you might have already had this person in your life, but the Judgment card does represent second chances. It represents hearing the call, judgments. It represents, I don't get this, even though I got the devil. I think that he revokes. I feel like he has the same feelings for you. I think that he at least has some sort of crush on you, and I think that there's some strong addictions there. I think that there is a second shot chance at this if there was something that happened in the past. And I think that he talks highly of you, but I also think that he is helpless when it comes to you, in the sense of, I feel there's like this energy of this crush as well. So I see it being reciprocated. Unsure if he's making that known or not, but I don't get this as overly negative energy. I just see this as he at least views you in a high frame. Okay. Oh my god, I have to pee. I have the best soul ever, thank you. Oh my god. It's not that I can't see your question. It's that I have been scrolling. I haven't been reading. Hold on. Alright, let me pee. I'm gonna, like, piss myself. I'll be right back. What? Is there a ferret in there?
A boo.
There's a boo in there?
Make sure she's not getting it. I don't want to get on camera.
Where is she?
On the left.
Alright, where's Jelly? Hey, how did you come in here? This is Boo. It's not Jelly. I don't know Jelly. This is my mom's ferret. And shit. Where's it?
Huh?
Jelly.
Jelly's sleeping.
She doesn't want to be held. Do you want to take her? What the fuck? She's like, I'm gonna step on your foot. Okay. Flex up. Okay. I can be that. I can be Okay. What? Hello, pretty. What's my Virgo crush say about me? Will my business offer take off soon? Will my business? Sorry. When I get to about an hour, I'm gonna take a break. I'm not gonna I don't think I'm gonna leave. I'm just gonna see how I feel because I'm not feeling completely great. I have a bladder disease and it's currently flaring because I ate bad food. Fuck. All right, there's a lot of questions now. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Mary. Okay, now oh yes, sorry. I was gonna ask, will my business offer take off? Will my business take off soon from Rose Tucker? Will my business take off soon? Will my business I never know what to do with flippers. Because I got a good card and then I got a bad card. Hold on. If it comes out again, it's meant to be. Will my business take off soon? Will my business take off soon for Rose Tucker? Will my business take off soon? It's saying that you already know the answer to this with the High Priestess. What else? Yep. The Four of Wands is stability. That's like, it represents relationships, but it also represents job success. It is going to take off. Hold on. God damn it. Every time I put this back up, it brings me all the way back down. Okay. So it's specifically reading for a yes. I also feel like you know that this is happening. However, if it doesn't take off immediately, I do still see stability coming out with this. And when we say take off, like, I've been working with tarot for 7 years, and it's only really recently starting to actually get anywhere. So it is, I do see stability with this, but it's also saying you already have the answer to this. So the answer to this could be, yeah, immediately, or it could be, it's going to happen, but it's going to take a while. Whatever it is, listen to that voice because there is stability coming out for this job. You are going to get there, even if it's not an immediate thing. I don't want you to put such a heavy expectation on timing for this. I could be a ghost, and you could be in the middle. So apparently I couldn't see your question. What was your question, Mary? Let me go back. Mary. I never saw your question. I didn't see one at all here. For Mary. Oh, what the hell? Yes, 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 yes. What the Thanks. As I posted thrice, let me know if you can't, honey. Okay, no, I couldn't see it. Does S romantically involved with some other girl having an affair? Does S romantically involved with some other girl having an affair right now, or do you see him single right now? What is his energy? Okay, is S romantically involved with another girl? Or do you seem single? What is his energies? Having an affair. So if you said that he, hold on. So you don't know if he's single or not? So if you don't know if he's single or not, how would that automatically be having an affair? Does S romantically okay, so let's just ask if S is romantically involved with another girl or if he is single. No, I don't see any emotion being given. I'd say that he's single. The Four of Cups represents basically when something happens and it takes us out of the game and we aren't able to get back into it so quickly. So this is a good card to represent, oh, well, you probably had a breakup and something happened and now you're not open to any emotions. This is somebody coming in to try to give somebody a gift. So I do see like it's probably been offered to him, but I don't see it being accepted. I see him standing back and being like, nope, I'm really not in any place or mindset to take this. I see him being single is your answer. So look at the card. He's very stagnant. This is a stability card. It is a 4. It does represent that he's okay with doing this, but also represents that he's kind of been out of the game long enough and could get back into it, etc. But as a direct answer, I see him not being able to reciprocate emotion. Even if he wanted to, I think that it would not be right. Okay. Okay. How the fuck are you guys? How do I make somebody a moderator? I can't. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Oh, fuck me. Oh, sorry. Hello. Just so you know, Mary, I wasn't avoiding that. I literally didn't see that question anywhere. Hello, everyone. Will my ex-Aries man come back and be together again? I'm a wow, I'm also a Taurus. Will my ex-Aries come back and we be together again? Okay, so there's going to be a reconciliation with Natalia M. Romero and her ex-Aries. There's going to be a reconciliation. I don't 100% know if you're going to get back together. The 6 of Pentacles represents an equal fair playing field, but it's a have and haves not card. It definitely represents, hi Tara, it definitely does represent having, things are going to be fair. So I do see him coming back in because things are going to be fair and generous. This is somebody giving emotion, prosperity, or money. So I do see this as being fair. I think that I think that he is going to come back. There will be at least some reconciliation. When this happens, I feel like he is going to play I am so noble and I am so good for coming back and doing this and I am in charge and I decide who gets what. And I literally just dealt with that and it's annoying and I get to make the decisions in this. I feel like that's how it's going to be. However, if that's the way that you want him in your life, if you want him in your life, that's how he's coming in. I do see him coming in. The Temperance card represents that there's a lot of healing and ebbing and flowing that needs to happen before this happens. But the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I know that's not Aries, but it just represents the energy that I think that he is carrying, or that you are carrying, is somebody that is coming in for leadership to be successful, clear with their thought. They understand how to talk and they know how to think. They are logical for the most part, rational. Sometimes it can be black and white thinking. But the thing with the 6 of Pentacles, it's like a food stamps card. It's they decide who is in need and who gets what. And I see you being favored here. I think that the King of Swords is coming in to favor you. So I do see this as a reconciliation, but it's going to be something over time. Not 100% certain if it's going to be anything more than, well, you know, is this going to be a romantic reconciliation? Or is this going to be just friends? So the Queen of Wands would indicate to me the object of his desires. I'm going to need one more card just for clarity. Is this going to be for romance or for just a friendship? I think it's going to be just a friendship. I was specifically looking for this card for a friendship card. I would have had, the 2 of Cups would have been a romance card. This to me is a friendship card. So I think that it's going to at least start out as a friendship. I do see him coming back into your life. But I think that's going to be under his rules, and I know that sounds shitty, and it is kind of shitty because I just had this happen to me, but it's if you want him in your life, and that's how he's coming in, and you don't want to be without him, he's at least going to be a friend. Fuck. No problem, guys. Hello. Hi, Crystal. Oh. Oh, Toya, I got the sun in the lovers, which represents a large choice to be made about love. I got energy that I'm pretty sure that you guys are going to be fine, but I can, hold on. I remember that being a problem for you before. I also remember it being where he is going to be able, yeah, the reading that I did for you before, he was in time going to be able to be more emotionally mature. But if it's something that's not happening on the time frame that you would like for it to happen, and he's kind of being ridiculous, you don't have to follow what the cards say. It's not like, these are guidelines, not rules. You can, excuse me, at any time choose to alter your course. Alright. Nav, hello Nav. Nav, did AB the Sagittarius change his Snapchat Bitmoji avatar today after seeing mine? I'm sorry, I've never been asked something like that before. Did AB the Sagittarius change his Snapchat Bitmoji avatar today after seeing mine? Potentially, yes. The Hierophant represents doing things in a set standard of doing something under the eye of society. So doing something like getting a relationship, doing something that is a trendsetter. So this is, I would get that for this. I do conforming to societal norms and values. So to me, that's a yes. So yeah, I don't know what further what further indications that has on this reading for you personally, but I think that maybe yes. Taurus, this is a Taurus energy. Hi, hey, what's her face? Yeah, I don't fucking know how to make anyone a moderator anymore because my chat thing died. Oh fuck! Never mind, I can do it again. I can make you a moderator too. You get a mod! You get a mod! Alright, fuck. Okay. Will I get a new job soon? Hold on. There's a lot of questions, holy motherfucker. Okay, so hello. Hey Nav, yes, this is true. He wants to move away from me after the truth that he revealed. Yes, true. Hi, can I ask a question? Go ahead. Anybody that wants to ask a question is ask it, because if you wait, then other people are gonna ask, and that puts you down the line. May I ask a Q? Does Lawrence still love me? This is for Fatih. I remember you. Fatih and Helen. Does Lawrence still, didn't you ask me this before? Does Lawrence still love me? King of Swords, that's not enough information for me. Does Lawrence still love? Hold on, let me go back to what you asked. Does Lawrence still loves me? I'm gonna be honest, and I see friendship more than I see love, but in that sense, yes. I don't see any strict cards to indicate a romantic relationship, and I kind of see somebody putting their foot down with the King of Swords is kind of, once he determines that somebody's not right for the energy, he doesn't play. So if he has already said, well, this is what this thing is, we're done, it is that way. Even if he does have feelings for you, I think that he's looking at the situation where I feel like he is kind of the one in charge, and I got that on two accounts. The King of Swords has this energy, especially with the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is the have and have nots card in this deck. It represents generosity, and that he is giving you this generosity, so I at least see friendship, or that he views you as a friend, or he views you in a generous way. If it's not like that now, it will become like that. But he views you in a way where he kind of is putting his foot down. And he kind of gets to determine what he wants to do with it going henceforward. But again, he's a kind of energy that he kind of doesn't play around. I don't get love cards from this, but I do think that, he, again, I got another reading like this earlier where he's gonna decide what he gives to you, and you have to be okay with it, type of thing. Now, if you're not okay with it being like that, you don't have to have him around. But as for love, I don't specifically see cards here to indicate that. Sorry. Alright. May have a general love reading for me and my girlfriend. Winter. May have a general love reading for me and my girlfriend. This is for... Oh, I just hit 1 hour. Okay. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna take a break, but I'm gonna do it here. May I have a general... Fuck, come on, Winter. May I have a general love reading for me and my girlfriend? Winter, aren't you the one that had a fight? You were going to move together, you're gonna live together, and then now she doesn't know what she wants, and you want to still know if she's moving in with you. May I have a general love reading for me and my girlfriend? Okay, so, okay. So, there is something new being offered in this relationship. I think that somebody's being generous or giving you abundance, one of you. And it's something where I think that you are agreeing to work together for strength and doing your own shadow work. But I think that somebody here has definitely cheated, sneaked, or gone behind somebody's back and is withholding or has withheld information. And I think that what this could possibly be, if this hasn't already happened yet, or no, if this has already happened, then this is kind of recovering from that. And if this hasn't happened yet, it's kind of, it's something that will come up in the future. But I feel, where does this ultimately play out? Where's this heading for Winter's relationship with his girlfriend? Where is this just going in general? So it is. I think that because you are choosing, you have this new ability to take this up, you are going to go out for it. So this is the beginning. This is kind of, wow, there's something new over there that we can harvest, and then you're harvesting it. In the sense of a relationship, I'm seeing that this is progress. And I specifically think because it comes up after the Seven of Swords, that you might be aware of this, and it's kind of trying to recover from a period after the Seven of Swords, but I see slow progress. Slow, because the Ace of Coins, the Page of Coins, these are like the slowest moving cards in the deck. Earth energy is very, very, very slow moving. But think of it this way, it's very slow moving because in the end, think of trees, how fucking large trees can get, how sturdy they are, how far their roots go into the earth. It's slow for a reason. It's the slow, practical approach. Now, for some people who aren't fucking patient, you're gonna need to be patient for this, but it's going to be a slow moving thing. Because forgiveness is like that. Alright, I did say that I was going to read for that, and yes, my list is still open at the moment. I don't know, guys, I'm feeling a little rough. Will I get a new job soon? Thank you, my love. Thank you, no problem. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm just going to chat. I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat. I went to a fucking bar earlier, and I was like, I want grilled and cheese at 12:30 in the afternoon. I haven't eaten since then. Oh God, I thought I had rice. I don't. Is that jelly? That is not jelly. You want to come in? I know. She wanted to come in. This is my other ferret. What good timing you have. Entertain the audience. Wah. Sorry. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? I'm on camera. Oh, she's not like Jelly's like, what's up? And Boo's just like, but Jelly will be like, say hello. hello. We gonna bounce? Do you wanna what? You wanna sniff? Oh, she wants to be put down on the floor. You wanna come out? Yeah. Yeah, fuck this, I'm out. Never mind. I didn't know she went out. I thought it was dirt. The fuck? Goodbye. No! What the hell? What the fuck? Come in then. Fucking weirdo. Alright. You guys want to see a trick? Hold on. I have hair now! Whee! The hell? Okay. I fucking hear you! Are you kidding? My mom hates the fact that I have my head shaved, and I just heard her say, "Oh my god, she looks so much better with hair." Fucking hate. Honestly, I don't disagree. I think that it looks nice, but specifically black. Yeah, I'm saying that you're a bitch.
Poor Bush.
Alright, I would come in here because of things. Specifically, her not wearing clothes. Okay. But yeah, I have... the brush is gonna brush this. I mean, it would work. Ew. I feel like emo. I feel like an emo from like 2008. Like the ones that didn't really try. And then, I mean, she got teasing it too. Oh my god, you guys remember that? Now it looks like a wig, so fuck this. There you go. Back when, like, we would tease our hair, fucking 2004 through 2014, so, like, there's, like, a decade span where we would just literally, for all the fucking, what was it, Gen Zs in here that don't know what this is? We would take a comb, and I'm gonna demonstrate how fucking bad this was for your hair. We take a fucking comb or a brush, usually a fine-tooth comb, and then back comb it, and then back comb it, and back comb it, until you fucking get it to stand up straight. And we would do that, and we would walk around looking like this all fucking day. And we wouldn't do it just here, it'd be the whole fucking head. And then we would have to plaster this. It's like matted. But we would, see, never fucking worked. But that's what we would do. God. Youth. Honestly, if Scene came back, I would do it in a fucking heartbeat. But alas, I have the lesbian haircut. Alright. I did the thing where I did this before, where I had like hair all the way up to here, and you know that looked better. But I kept shaving it, and I did this already, where I shaved it all the way over, and I had to regrow it because it started here and ended like here, and it was so bad. It doesn't look that bad now. And I can hide it. I can hide the fact that it does that with the bangs. Thank God. But, couldn't hide it back then. My God, it was so bad. But, alright. Hold on. I kind of want food. Blue Warrior needs food battling. Blue Warrior is about to die. Blue Warrior has died. I was always the fucking, what was I forget, the bitch with the tits, Yellow Warrior? Oh, something Valkyrie, Yellow Valkyrie. I like female characters. I think that was a very telltale sign that I like chicks at an early age. Alright. Thank you for plugging me the fuck up. what's her face? You know, I don't even know your real name. I'd like to know your real name. Or if I do know your real name, I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. Alright, wow, now I have a lot to read. Alright, guys. Give me like 1 minute. I'm just gonna stuff like something in my mouth. I'm trying to figure out what I want to feed myself with tonight. Because I'm not gonna cook right now. There's gotta be a Pop-Tart in the fridge. Not in the fridge. In the fucking cabinet. Oh, hey. Fucking kidding me? You can't. Alright. I come back with more than one food item. This one's alive. Alright. Get out here. Go bring jelly. It's like, fuck you. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna read the comments. Oh, it's Anna. Hi, Anna. Nice to meet you. Finally, a warm Pop-Tart. This is not warm. I should heat them up. I fucking don't. What are you looking at? Alright. In my country, we don't have ferrets. What the fuck is wrong with your country? What the hell? Why? Oh, what? Oh, yellow. Bring jelly. Uh-oh. No. No. I'm not feeding you from my mouth. I'm gonna go find jelly for you guys. Hold on. Alright, little beanbag. Famous ferret time. No, you can't have that. So they're both in here now. No. Jesus Christ. Ready? So Jelly hasn't been feeling great again. But this is a box. So here she is. I think she's a little bit exhausted from... Are you okay? What's wrong? Oh, she's tired. Hello. Hey. You know where you are? What's wrong, baby? Hello. Mommy, you been eating Pop-Tart? Hi, people. She's so cute. Mommy, mouth. Oh, ew. No, Jelly. Fucking going to town. You want to see something funny? Watch this. Watch this, right? Look at her fucking tongue. Hello. You want out? Who wants out? Hello. Hello. Oh, God, your mouth. Ew. Alright, so she has a boo-boo on her butt. It's fading, though. So I looked at it. I'm going to close the door. There's always something going on here. I picked her up last night for some reason. You have to poop? I think she has to poop. I picked her up for some reason last night, and I looked at her butt, and it was like covered in blood. Like the butt part, like the anus part, and it was just covered in blood, but it wasn't like the kind of blood that I could wash off. So it was like it wasn't washable. It didn't wash off. So like my best guess is that she had like a bad bowel movement, and that it strained her. And that it basically like burst some vessels or something. Because it looks a lot better than it did last night. Like a lot better. It also looks very, very irritated. So what are you doing? Why is it pulsating? Sorry, I am aware that I am looking at my ferret's ass. I'm worried about her, so. Why is it pulsating? Does your butt always do that? Is that normal? Does Boo's butt do that? Let's go look. Yeah, I need to see your ass. Come here. Perfect opportunity. Your ass does not do that. Hey, hold on. Hold your horses. Alright, no, that's kind of concerning. Okay. Jeez. Okay. She doesn't seem to be in pain. Alright, both of you. Alright, both of you out. 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 Jelly! Jelly just did this weird fucking thing where she snaked in backwards. Are you kidding? Oh, God. Why? I'm honestly... I love you. Okay. But I'm just concerned because it's like pulsating. And I don't know why, but it's like... The, Booze isn't doing that. And I know I'm eating and talking about ferrets' rectums right now, but I'm concerned. Shit. Well, does her butt fucking do that though? Like, she's just like twitching uncontrollably, and I can imagine that might hurt. Just give me a little bit more time and I'll be right back. The fuck? That was weird. Alright. Is that jelly? I can't let you both in. Come on, no, I can't. I know. I can't, though. Oh, they both want in. It's too much to do this and watch them. Alright. Alright. So I'm at the point where I can't scroll up beyond a certain point. That was done accidentally. But the last person that I see was Chrissy Chandler. Do I get a free reading? I like and subscribe. My birth is coming soon. Do I ever find someone in love? I turned 25, Libra, never been in love. My birth is coming soon. Do I ever find someone in love? I turned 25. Libra, never been in love. Alright, will Chrissy Chandler ever find someone to love? This is a yes. The Emperor is a direct yes. He also represents somebody that is going to probably be an Aries. Now, we asked for ever. So are you ever going to? This is a yes. At what timeline? I'm unsure. But it does represent that you are going to have somebody come into your life. He is going to be successful. He's somebody that is a leader, is taking care of his people. Could be a father figure or somebody that is a leader at work, but he would have a position of leadership. He's somebody that is very good with understanding how to take care of his people, but he can sometimes seem a little bit controlling and a little bit manipulative sometimes. That's just on his negative. He's not usually like that. He's like that father figure. He puts down the strict rules and he enforces them. All right. That's a yes. Thank you, guys. I'm dealing with a Gemini, Tara. I'm dealing with a Gemini, and I just want to know if this is the one. I'm a Libra. I'm dealing with a Gemini, and I want to know if this is the one. I'm a Libra. So instead of asking if this is the one, because sometimes in our life we're supposed to have more than one person, I'm going to ask if this person and you are meant to be. And when I say that, I am specifically saying, are you meant to have a relationship? I'm not putting much more onto it, because I know how soulmates work and it's confusing, but so is Tara and this Gemini going to be together? Are they meant to be together? Yep. So definitely yes. The Hierophant represents a relationship because it represents conformity to societal norms, which means that when this card comes out, it's a Taurus, but it also represents the traditional values that we place in society. So having a committed romantic relationship with a person, then getting married, having a kid, it's going to be a wish fulfillment, and it is going to be something that, this is even including weddings. So I'm not going to push this so far as say, yeah, you're going to get married him. You're at least going to be attending celebrations with this person, having good times. I asked if you were meant to be with this person, if this is somebody you're supposed to be with. In this lifetime, I got a yes. Now, the reason why I asked it like that is because if we can still have relationships that don't. I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but I know that my cards would have answered it better if I didn't put him so strictly. Is he going to be the one forever? Because a lot of the times that's not how that works. I'm not trying to make you think, oh my god, well, this is not going to be forever. It's meant for you to be. So it's meant for you to have. It's meant for you to have. So that's a yes. You're meant to be with him. For what period of time? That's up to you and him. But thank you, Mary. Hi, Grace. All right. Wheat tins. I don't know why I thought that was funny. Is the Cancer still angry, upset with me? I don't usually read this card this way, but I do get, the Five of Wands is kind of an argument card. So I do see, what was that? Oh my god, anyway, the Five of Wands represents, I'm really sorry, I just got super sidetracked. The Five of Wands can represent arguments. It doesn't necessarily mean arguments in this deck. It more or less means competition, direct competition. But because, there was a quarrel and because there was something that happened, I do see a little bit of persistence of being a grudge. Even though this deck doesn't read like this, what this deck means with this card is, it's a competition card, but everybody is working for themselves, vying for a position to work together. So I paint this as the League of Legends card, which I know, shoot me in the head. But for those of you that know what League of Legends is, it's a MOBA. It's a massive online battle arena, and there are 10 players. There's 5 people on each team, and you're both kind of trying to, trying to destroy the other person's base. And you're in your own lane during the game, and your teammates are there, but you are usually in your own lane, doing your own thing. So at the end of the game, you can all come together and get the goal. That's kind of what this card means. In this deck, but because it was, specifically, is he still angry at me? I do see that there probably is a potential for a grudge here. But I think that he's trying to work it through. Yeah, no. So the Three of Swords kind of complements that. It does. I would say that he is still in pain from a painful truth that happened. So I definitely at this point would read this as a yes. I'm sorry. Okay. I gotta text somebody, but I don't know how to do that without turning this off. So how do I do that? I should have just did it when he messaged me. Oh, there it is. There it is. Give me 1 second. And that's what happens when you text people. This, it goes boom, and then it goes bye-bye. But I couldn't ignore that, so sorry. Is there any possibility of me and T getting together? Is there any possibility of me and T getting together? Yep, Four of Wands is a definite yes. There is a lot of stability when it comes to this card. This can even represent celebrations, marriages. This is a stability card, so I'd get this as a yes. Rising Storm. Hey, how's it going? My past Leo. Hey, how goes? My past Leo currently feeling about me. Alright, hold on. Hey, how goes? My past Leo currently feeling. How is my past Leo currently feeling about me? This is for Rising Storm Tarot. How does my past Leo currently feel about me? Okay, so currently they are trying to take a break. This is a temporary situation where they're trying to get some mental rest in this, because I feel there is a lot of anguish. They feel addicted to you. This is an attraction and lust card, so they're trying to take rest from this, but they still have feelings for you in at least a lustful way. But they do have this connection with you where they feel bound by it. The Four of Swords represents taking rest in a situation temporarily that isn't the best mentally to kind of, to kind of reclaim your mental mindset. So it's basically, I paint this card as the lease card, where you get a new lease in a new apartment in a new town, and everything, 3 months in, you hate it, and you decide you don't want to be in it anymore, and you don't like the people, the landlord's a dick, the house sucks, everything, the job, everything is bad. But you're not going to break the lease, and you've decided this because you don't have the money to pay to break the lease, so you're gonna stick it out for the next 9 months. During this time, you're going to mentally separate yourself in order to be at peace. That's what he is doing right now. That is what he is feeling. He's trying to separate himself from the situation, but he's finding it hard to do so because he is, he has cords to you. With the devil, he's being chained to you in the situation. The Ace of Swords is interesting because it represents an epiphany, aha moment, where there's a truth that comes in with this. Now I'm going to ask, excuse me, what is this epiphany truth about? What is this Ace of Swords? What is this new truth? I feel like he wants to balance it. I feel like he wants to try to make things work or to put stressors into this. Not stressors. I feel like he is... I think his new truth is that he wants to take on more than one thing. Does this mean... Is there a reconciliation coming between the two of them? I don't know if I'd pull this for immediate reconciliation, but I at least think that you'll be getting communication to see what can be salvaged. And I don't necessarily mean that in a romantic relationship way, but I don't see him being lost to you as potentially a friend or more. But I think that he wants to at least try to maintain some sort of level of communication with you at the very least. Excuse me. Hey, Stella. Jelly's okay. She has, her butt's bleeding, and I don't know why. No, that sounds really weird. But her whole butt's just twitching, and it's, like, covered in, like, blood. And I can't... I tried cleaning, and it wouldn't come off. And I'm not lying, also, like, for the people that witnessed it. Like... But she's okay, I think. I don't know, I'm worried about her. Oh, now I see the part where the ferrets were in here. Okay. Have you experienced any weird experience during tarot? Yeah, they're like... Anna, yeah. My first gig as a tarot reader was working for people that, they had like it's like a large, like, spooky thing in, October where it's a haunted attraction, and they let me work outside, and I would do that. They gave me a tent, and they would let me work, and I would just do tarot, and, one of the people came into the tent, and I was doing her cards, and it was a little bit windy that day, and I had my cards down, and I said, I feel like I'm missing a piece of the puzzle. And the wind took the cards, and it plopped it in front of her. Like, directly, just so gently in front of her, and I was like, that's what I needed. And it was, like, the one card that I needed to finish the reading, and it was just so weird. The wind fucking took it. Just, these things, in general, will if you're supposed to be reading something in a tarot reading and you're not, it will be recognized. It will come out somehow. Those are called flippers and jumpers and all that, but it's very strange how if you need to give somebody a message, you're gonna give them that damn fucking message. Ow! Social bag 30. Have I met my soulmate? Have I met my soulmate? This is a weird answer. If you haven't, he's coming, but very slowly. But the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that comes very, very slowly. So I'm reading this in a way where it's either going to be a yes that you have, but he's very, very slow to the chase, like very slow. He likes to take his time. He's the slowest moving knight in the whole deck. So it's either going to be yes, but you have to be fucking patient, or no, but he's coming slowly. Either way, it's a slow moving energy. But I know this doesn't really directly answer your question. I kind of, when I immediately looked at him, I kind of got the impression that he's on his way, that he hasn't gone to you yet. But that doesn't mean it's not impossible that you know him. He just probably wouldn't be making himself apparently known to you. But he's coming. So you will know in time. So the answer then, because of that, the answer is I don't think that you are aware yet, no. Let me view this deleted message. What the fuck? It usually lets me view it. View. Okay. Well. Alright, it's not. Okay. That's a lot of holy shit. Hi, how does Rosa feel about me? J Silk 87. How does Rosa feel about me? Okay. So they view you as a change in their life for the better, to have stability with you. So I feel like they view you as a positive change in your life, where they kind of relinquished this control in order to, I feel like this person was very obsessive over when, who, when, how, why, and like how fast, and like I need to control everything about this, and I feel like she was learning the lesson that she needed to just let go and let things happen. I think that has happened for her. So she views you as a change, but it's something painful passing and something new coming out of it. And I do see a relationship coming in. If this isn't your story, and if it's in the negative, where this is, you don't have a relationship with this person is not, you're not going to be having this, and you're not on good terms, then it's healing from a relationship. But depends on how it is for you. Will I get a new job soon? Loretta Ferrera. Will I get a new job soon? I don't say this is going to be soon. The Pentacles represent that it is coming. I don't see soon, but I do see this as a yes. The Seven of Pentacles represents, it's a farming card. It represents putting the hard work into something. It's tilling the seeds. It's fertilizing the soil. It's making the hole, planting the seed, and then growing it for how many months it takes. It does represent that. Be very patient with this. If you're basically screwing yourself if you decide that, okay, well, the flower is almost in blossom, like tomorrow it will be in blossom, but you snip it before it's too ripe, which would be stupid, but that is indicated. That's what, the warning is, don't do that. So don't do that. Be patient. It is coming. It's not going to come as soon as you would like, but continue to put the hard work in, and you will get what you will get what is coming to you with this, which I see this as a yes, but you have to be patient. It's not going to be as soon as you expect. Have we... View deleted message! Motherfucker. Okay. Wait, Tins, I already answered this. Hi, all. Is a person I like my soulmate? A lot of soulmate questions. So, with all soulmate questions, soulmates, people think that soulmates are something that they're not. When I was growing up as a kid, I'd think soulmate is the person that comes into your lifetime to be with you, and that's it. Like, you have one, that's it. Soulmates actually work way differently than that. Soulmates can be your dog, your cat, my ferret, your friend, your father, your stepson, whatever. Your soulmate can come in whatever form. It doesn't have to necessarily be romantic. I think that all my friends are my soulmates, and other people that I've had romantically in my life are also my soulmates. So when I read that, I don't want you to get this perception that, okay, if I say yes, if the person you like is your soulmate, I don't want you to think that, okay, well then I have them forever, because that's not always how that works. It could work like that, but I want you to be open to the idea that, you might have more than one in this lifetime. So, with that being said, for Social Bike 30, is a person I like one of my soulmates? Yep, Three of Cups, that's definitely yes. They definitely did come here to travel with you in this lifetime. They are here to have good times with you. At the very least, they're going to be a friend. There is Three of Cups can be a romantic card. This is very good for a friend omen, but definitely at the very least friends, and I would expect more to become from this, but yes. Alright. It's okay. My fucking raging ass. It's fine that I deleted it, I just couldn't read it. And the thing is, it was letting me read other people, so it's like, why is it not letting me read that one? Mocan. Any important messages for me, please? Let's do one card. Oh, well, that was weird. The moon. The moon represents that you are... Oh, no. Hold on. The moon... Motherfucker. Represents that in the situation. The important message is that you have a lot of questions and anxiety right now. But the way to go about this is to not go and... If somebody has done something that has given you a lot of questions, like, hey, why'd you do this thing? Like, are you cheating on me? Etc., etc., etc. Don't go up to them asking these things, accusing them of these things until you know the full truth. The moon is empathy, clairvoyance, represents needing larger questions answered, but making sure that you have the full answers before you go out and accuse people of these things. This card can represent lies. It can represent being deceived, but it also represents kind of deceiving yourself. It's an anxiety card. So the other card was the Three of Cups. It's still standing upright. Can I have one more card for important messages that he needs to hear? So, going off of what you said with the moon, you already know what the answer actually is as well. But don't, even with that piece of advice, I'm not going to recommend that you go out and be like, yeah, you know what, a tarot reader told me that if I followed my intuition, that you're a piece of shit and that you killed my dog. I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm saying. You should get all the full answers for yourself. before you let somebody else answer them for you. But definitely trust your intuition with what you feel. Follow that and see where it leads you. Okay. So I'm not gonna. I don't know how to read for where. So Alia asked me, where will I meet my future spouse? I don't know how to answer that. I wouldn't know how to read that. Is Chris my soulmate? For Pauline Panarello. Is Chris. Okay, again, with the whole soulmate thing, he could be your soulmate for now. I mean, not for now. You can have more than one soulmate. So let me ask, is Chris one of your soulmates? No. Five of Cups is straight up disappointment. It represents a loss. It represents looking at the spilt milk and not recognizing that you still have something still standing beside you. But it's not recognizing that you still have something solid there, but you're not recognizing it because you're upset that it was not fruitful. So what is the two cups still standing? What do they represent here? I feel like this represents being left out in the cold, but the cups represent that you have not been left out in the cold. It represents what's still standing is not being left out in the cold. So I think that this person is not going to be what you expect him to be, but he's also not going to leave you out in the cold. I feel like to still expect some type of friendship or something with this person, but I don't see this as being a soulmate reading. It's 6:30 a.m. in India, and I couldn't sleep all night. I'm just afraid I might drop my phone on my face. I've been there. How does... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, John A. and I work things out soon. I think that you are going to work things out, and I think that there's generosity in the situation, but this card is the card of the haves and the have-nots. So I think that this person is going to appear to be fair to you, but it's also he's going to be a little bit snooty about it. This is a situation where somebody is going to be giving something to the other, which either actual financial money, what is going to probably be is emotional abundance and security. Somebody that decides who gets what and when. So I do think that yes, you are going to work things out soon. I'm not so sure on the timeline with this, but I do think that it's coming. I just expect it to be on his terms, kind of thing. Which, if you're not okay with that, you definitely don't have to have that. How does Ishan feel about me? Itchy feet. Okay. How does Ishan feel about me? So he either views you as somebody that is trapping yourself in your own fear, or that he is trapping himself in his own fear. But he does see you as a victory success. He sees you as somebody that is hardworking, willing to put what they need into a situation to make things work, and then having all the potential to do that. So I feel like the magician is the one guarding the chariot. The magician is the alchemist, somebody that has all the potential. He sees a lot of potential in you. Hold on. I feel like he feels like he has a lot of potential with you. He feels like you are somebody that is an alchemist, somebody that is a manifester, somebody that understands how to, he sees you as a new start. He sees you as somebody that is hardworking. He might think that you have a lot of anxiety, or that's himself. And if he's not coming forward with this, the reason why he might not be saying this is because he's stuck in his own head that this isn't, I don't know, that feelings might not be reciprocated. But I think that it'd be more likely that he views you as you are trapping yourself in your own head by the way that you're thinking. If that makes sense. Is marriage on the cards this year? For Surabhi Sharma. Is marriage on the cards this year? I'm asking for a literal marriage card in order to confirm this for me. Is marriage on the cards this year for Surabhi Sharma? This is the marriage card. Yes. That's, oh, wow, that was really weird. This is the marriage. Did you hear me asking my cards? Like, I'm looking for an actual marriage card. This is one of the two. Oh my god, weird. Yeah. This is a yes. The fuck? That freaks me out a little bit. Ooh. Okay. No, don't be sorry. You're a good friend. Thank you. Wait, did they really? Huh. No, your question didn't get skipped. I said that it was a no. I read for her. I told her that it was, I made this whole spiel about it. I said that it was a no, there was going to be disappointment, but there was still something left standing, where I don't feel like he's going to leave you on the cold, but that's a no. Can I ask if Muhammad will respond if I contact him next week? Will Muhammad respond if I contact him next week? That's a no. The tower represents catastrophic change. It represents kind of the sinking heart moment, a breakup, loss of a job. That's the tower is a definite no. Okay. Oh shit! And I'm done. I might just leave it here because I do want to go and talk to the person that I like. Okay. I'm actually going to go do that. I am done for the night, guys. Thank you so much for being with me. I am on 4041media.com. We are a collective group of streamers, YouTubers, podcasters, locally sourced. The main people that do it are Dan Jocelyn. They do movie theater podcast. I do tarot. My other friends do gaming. Also, if you guys like what you've seen tonight and want to book me for a personal reading, you can find all the information. Well, since I can't post it here, it's you can email me at moontribetarot@gmail.com. Thanks, guys. Bye.